We're delighted to welcome Shady Baby to Totally Wired.
Hey.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah, very well. Yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you. Thanks for coming down. Really excited to have you.
Pleasure.
It's an exciting time for you guys.
Yeah, obviously everything's like kind of brand new at the moment. Just put out our first single earlier this year, and so yeah, just kind of seeing where things go.
Come to Life,
Yes.
which you performed for us, out on Nice Swan.
Yes, yeah.
Which is they're probably the most buzzy London label about, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm super excited to be working with them. It's a bit of a dream, really, because I've been a fan of them for a little while. And so, yeah, if I could pick a label to be on, it'd be them. So, yeah, very excited about it.
and you've already done some cool stuff with them as well, didn't you? Play the London showcase.
Yeah, we played at the 100 Club last month in June. And yeah, that was great. It was like a showcase of 5 of Nice Swan's bands. Yeah, it was really nice to meet everyone. And yeah, it was a great show.
And you're playing Paris as well, aren't you?
Yeah, that's actually the next gig that we've got coming up. It's on the 24th of August. First time playing on the continent. First time playing out of the country. Yeah.
England, really.
Yeah, outside the yeah, I've only really done Brighton and London so far. So Paris is the 3rd city that we're going to be playing in. So looking forward to it.
And that's another Nice Swan thing, isn't it? Loads
It's
of
another kind of
Swan bands.
showcase. Some of the bands.
It is the same lineup, right? As
Not quite the same, but the Rills are headlining, who headlined the June show, and Celine Dion are playing as well. So
Great band. Check them out as well.
yeah. Looking forward to seeing them again.
Celine Dion are great, aren't they? Great,
Yeah,
great band name as well. What a
Yeah,
name.
it's brilliant.
Speaking of names as well, Nice Swan. Is that a pun?
Yeah,
It's
it
gotta
took
be,
me.
right?
It
It's
did.
got-
Yeah, it took me ages to clock on that. That's
Yeah.
actually It's like Nice Swan.
But
But yeah.
but their label was a swan, so the logo's
it's very
a swan.
confusing,
So
but
Every time I say Nice One now, as
Yeah.
well, I can't
yeah,
stop thinking of the
I
label.
feel like
It's
I've
just-
started
it's
saying Nice One
stuck. Yeah.
to everything a lot more these days. Yeah.
and so it's relatively early days for you guys. You said that you two are the original members, and then now you're. So how did it all come together?
Yeah, so me and Tom's actually the first mate I ever made in Brighton.
Yeah.
We met on Facebook before
way
having
back.
to move down to Brighton for uni. And so I think, I approached Tom first to be the drummer because I just had a load of demos that I'd made over lockdown. And then, Nick was the last person to join, just bumped into him on a night out. And Laurie, me and Laurie actually went to primary school together, but didn't see each other after leaving primary school for 10 years, and then just randomly similarly met at a house party down here, and persuaded him to join.
Wow, what a great story. Where was the primary school? Far away?
It was in Potter's Bar in Hertfordshire.
Far enough away?
Yeah, far enough away. I mean, I had no idea Laurie was in Brighton, and then next thing you know, you're at a party with him.
Likewise.
Then he's in the band.
But Laurie was always in bands growing up, so always looked up to him in his bands, and
We once played a show together in the Green Man pub, which is now defunct, which is like down the road from where I grew up, and it was like the dingiest little pub.
Yeah.
And I think I just turned up and you were there, and I recognised you from primary school.
Yeah.
And that would be like the one time I saw you apart from now.
Yeah, literally. Yeah,
When we were
so
like
that was
16, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, probably younger, probably like 14.
Fair enough.
So like 10 years ago.
Crazy.
What a story. And the first single's out, Come to Life. You're following it up with a second single, you said?
Yes, it's going to come out in August, and going to be on a 7-inch as well, which would be cool.
By Nice Swan.
Yeah, through Nice Swan.
Which is great. I mean, to have your music on vinyl and
Yeah.
the debut single is really exciting.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. First time on wax.
Nice. And you played with Bean Stella last night.
Yeah, it was great. Really fun gig. Everyone was lovely, and it was a good turnout as well. So it was really good fun.
Nice to play with a real buzz band, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely live up to the hype, and great live show, great songwriting, and just good energy as well on stage. So it was really cool to catch them and play with them as well.
And that double A side, I was calling it a double A side, I guess, the single.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Produced by Theo Verney.
Yeah.
So
So
a bit of a Brighton legend.
Yeah,
Big up Theo.
So we actually have Theo to thank for working with Nice Swan, because he works with quite a lot of the bands that go on to get signed by Nice Swan. And I just approached him with my demos, and at the end of last year, recorded 2 tracks, and they're first 2 singles that we're putting out.
And you played a song that you said might be the 3rd single in the session.
Might be, yes. We need to think about what's coming next. Going to get the 2nd song out first and then kind of decide from there.
Talk to me about that track though. How did that come about?
That track, it was written in a bit of a hurry because we had booked a headline show that we were self-promoting at the Rossi Bar earlier this year because we wanted our first proper Brighton show to be a headline one. And I'd only 5 songs written at that point, so it was a bit, I don't know, I was punching there to go for a headline show, but I had to write a load of songs to make up the set list, and that was one of them.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, you could have just thrown in a bunch of covers.
Yeah, I could have done. Yeah,
We definitely
probably
put the
would have
pressure
taken
on
me longer.
ourselves. Yeah.
And you played a gig over Great Escape for Slack City, of course, as well.
Yeah, no, that was great fun. Thanks for having us down for that.
Yeah, that was wicked.
Yeah, it was great. It was 1 in, 1 out, which was a surprise.
Yeah.
It looked pretty mental. I walked past when Holiday Ghosts were playing.
Oh,
it was
nice.
Just like the queues.
Yeah.
Like,
Some of our mates couldn't get in. But it's a nice problem. Yeah, nice problem to have. But yeah, it was great fun. That really good fun.
And what's the plan for the rest of the year then, after Paris and after the single comes out?
Yeah, so we're actually we're hoping to do more Brighton shows, another Brighton headline got in the works, and hopefully a few gigs up in London, and then hopefully start gigging a bit further afield.
Trying to be as busy as possible now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
A couple of months.
Well, that sounds great. Thank you so much for coming down. Enjoy Paris. That's going to be great.
Thank you.
Thank you very
And
much.
good luck with the single.
Cheers.
Cheers, dude.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Nice one.